Planet 1 Up.
Hey guys, I am Nate and welcome back to Planet 1 Up. In today's video, we are going to be looking at the top 10 weirdest jobs of all time. In at number 10 is an iceberg mover. Sometimes you're the captain of a boat. Sometimes you're in areas near the North and South Poles, and sometimes icebergs can make their way into port and hard to get around. Bring in the professional iceberg movers whose job it is to use their boats to push icebergs out of the way for other bigger ships. Where were these guys? Where was this job when the Titanic happened? Too soon? In at number 9 is a paint drying watcher. After reading about this job, it isn't too weird, but man, it would be boring. There are companies that have a person who tests their new paint color mixtures. During the testing process, they need to paint a wall and see how long it takes to dry and see if the color of the paint fades over time. Dude, if I could make that like as my professional title, like if my role was testing paint, then yeah, 100%. In at number 8 is a professional hitchhiker. There are a few countries that have a special lane of traffic for cars that have 3 or more people in the car, in hopes of having less people on the road. What if you don't have any friends near you that can hop in the car with you? Then hire a professional hitchhiker to fill that car and you can go in the express lane. In at lucky number 7 is a professional sleeper. Are you basically a koala that could sleep all day? Well, this person's job is to go through hotels and sleep in all of the rooms and all of the beds. Once they have had a good enough sleep, they provide the hotel with a review, and they will then use that to potentially swap out the beds for a new one. In at number 6 is the weirdest but also the best job of all time, and that is a full-time Netflix viewer. What a job this would be. You don't have to pay for Netflix ever because it is your job to sit there and watch it all. This person's job is to watch all of the content before it is made public, make sure there are no issues, give it its initial review, and make sure it is put in the right category. In at the halfway mark at number 5 is an odor tester. This is a group of people hired by many to see how things smell over time. They are hired by chewing gum companies to see how long you can keep a minty fresh breath, and by deodorant companies to see how long it takes for the bad BO to come back during exercise. Apparently they have people jump on exercise bikes and they'll just lift their arms and smell it every 30 minutes and they mark down like a percentage of BO. In at 4th place is Oshiya. O-S-H-I-Y-A. It's Japanese. AKA train pushers are people who are paid to literally push people onto trains in the incredibly packed Japanese subway system. You thought it was bad in Sydney? This is so times infinity, much worse than what it is here. In at 3rd place is a bike fisher. Amsterdam is a beautiful place with beautiful people and a whole lot of bikes. And sometimes a few naughty people will throw these bikes into the many man-made canals throughout the city. There is an elite group of people whose job it is to fish them back out again. In at 2nd place is a dog food taste tester. This is as straight up as it sounds. A person has to try the different canned and dried dog food as well as treats and compare them to the ones made by their competitors. This is needed because it's hard to ask a dog how they would score the food out of 10. Before we reveal number 1, what do you think of the jobs that we have listed so far? Can you think of anything else that is weirder, or do you think you'd like some of these jobs? Let us know in the comments section down below. But it is now time for number 1. In at number 1 for the weirdest job of all time is a scuba diving pizza delivery person. Though it is a super cool idea to have a hotel underwater like in Florida, sometimes people want some food delivered to their hotel room. Cue the superhero we all need. The scuba delivery person who will bring you your pizza in a waterproof case. Alright guys, that is it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please let us know in the comment section down below, as well as like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you're notified when we upload more content. I'm Nate, this is Planet 1 Up, and we'll see you all next time guys. Bye!